Are you ready for this week's episode of Meet in the Middle?
In Have You Heard? Hear what happens when a woman gets her rat out and gets it stuffed.
No.
Oh my word.
Following this week's Confessionals, you'll be questioning what you take into work for your packed lunch.
They into my co-worker's bottle of flavoured water. And their spaghetti bolognese lunch.
All this and so much more, apart from James.
Oh Jesus, he's falling around the gap.
Do you think I'd come up the line in a bubble?
I know where I'm putting Debbie's sauce.
Hang on, can I submit my confession?
Hello and welcome back to another brand new episode of Meet in the Middle podcast. You're with me, Rachel, and I have with me Danny and Jake.
Hello. Hang on, are we missing someone?
Let's address the elephant in the room. Where is he?
Somebody missing another episode.
I know. Well, what can we say? What can we say? Wow.
That's another black mark on your book, James. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Commitment. Commitment.
Oh well, he's missing out.
Show must
Big
go
time.
on. So yes, the show goes on, but some of us are committed
Show
more
must
than
go
others.
on.
Actually,
All right,
Jake, me and you haven't missed an episode yet.
No, I have not missed one yet, and we're coming up to our anniversary in November, so I'm holding out for that
Jake
100%
is the
record for
longest
1 year.
running podcaster with not
And
missing an
do you know-
episode.
Do you know what is even commitment? I might even be recording from meeting in the middle exact location
Oh, we'll not
in a
give
couple
any
of weeks'
away.
time.
We'll not give anything
Yeah,
away, Jake.
just going to a wedding, so
Mm.
we'll see. We'll see if the internet works.
Well, mine
we did have a
clearly isn't
competition,
because look at my camera.
Well, Danny's, it looks like you're in witness protection.
What is going on?
She isn't
I
in the
don't
night.
know.
I just want to be anonymous. I just don't want anyone to see me.
So just me
Okay.
and Jake this week then, and this is an anonymous member of our cast.
Oh my goodness.
It
It
can't be shown for legal reasons.
No,
I'm
but
back.
Okay.
love it.
Who wants to do the honours of our Instagram competition winner?
Rachel,
for
go
it.
ahead.
Do you want to give the answer?
Oh,
Do you want to give the
okay.
answer first? Give the answer first of where it was.
All
and
right.
then
So the
we can-
question
So-
was, because
Go for it.
we posted it on Instagram, and it was, what Disney film does the song "We Don't Talk About Bruno" come from? And the answer was Rachel. She doesn't know the answer.
You don't know the answer. Quiz me on shit like that. It's not Enchanted or Enchanto.
Encanto was
Oh,
the
Encanto.
correct
Hey,
answer.
there you go. I do
so-
know what I'm talking about.
So thank you to
But
all of
also, we
those
had that
that
other
did
competition.
Thank you to those that
Didn't we?
entered. I just have to point out before Rachel tells you who the winner is, we did have a lot of entries from people that weren't in the UK or Ireland. As we've said before, we can only send them to people that are based in the UK and Ireland. So we appreciate you entering, and it was lovely. Thank you. But we can't send them to anywhere else apart from the UK and Ireland.
No.
Yeah.
But where was
So
the
winner
picture, though,
is-
Danny?
Do you want me to
Do you
tell
want
them
to say where the
first?
picture was?
Oh, yes.
can do.
Dogs. Who wants to say the picture?
It was Blackpool.
Blackpool Tunnel, where
Oh.
you get your rocks from. Your rocks.
Yeah.
You're right. Oh my! I'm talking about a completely different pole.
That was
Wow.
a poll.
What is wrong
yeah.
with me? I'm telling you, like, I'm so exhausted. I'm rehearsing for a show at the minute called Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat with the Hasslians. Little shout out to the Hasslians down here in
The
Hastings.
ticket's still on sale?
I'm telling you, I'm all over the place. So I'm sorry that wasn't the competition, and I've gone again because I want to be anonymous, and I'm so embarrassed. Yes.
I
The
love it.
competition was the image of where we were. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
What role was it?
But who won,
What role
Rachel?
was it this week? So the winner of the competition of the picture that we posted where we were in Blackpool was Hector. So
Hey!
yay,
You get a mug and you get a mug.
you get a mug. So well done, Hector. Yeah, enjoy. We will post it off to you. We'll get in touch with you, and we will get that posted straight away. Well done.
Well,
And
should we
then
crack
also
on?
watch. Yes,
Oh,
we
sorry.
will crack
Have
on.
I
but
missed something?
Also, there probably will be a few more opportunities to grab
Yes.
yourself a mug. So just keep an eye out again on the Instagram, and you know where that is.
Where is it, Rach?
Meet in the middle. Instagram. Shut up, Jake. Stop trying to test me, used to this week. Thank God James is not here.
You can scan that little thing down there. I think it will tell you.
Yeah.
Down here.
Okay, let's crack on with everything. This week on Have You Heard, we've got no, well, you won't have heard, but if any of our listeners that have stuck around since episode 1, we had the case of Sparky, the taxidermist dog. Do you remember that?
Yes, Sparky.
The dog that sat in the window.
Yeah.
Well, I've got another taxidermy. Just that everyone's dogs have now gone off. So we've got a tale of taxidermy from America. There's a woman in America that 4 years ago, so I'm guessing this must have been a COVID hobby. She apparently was sat down with her sister and a daughter and taxidermied a rat. And they decided, for one, I've got questions about what made you sit down. I know COVID sent us all crazy and we were all baking banana bread and playing whatever and learning
Bingo
languages.
on Facebook.
Normal. But she decided to taxidermy a rat, and it's not just any normal taxidermy that she would have done. And she
Danny
set up
just
this
wants to
business.
disappear for another wee while. Is he going to get a rat? He's going to do a taxidermy.
Oh, I don't know what is going on with this. I'm so sorry.
It's the voodoo's coming back.
That's okay. I know. It's from that priest, the priest from earlier on. And she sells quirky. So she's gone like not just any taxidermy rat. She sells quirky ones for £148.
What's a quirky rat? Is it like
So
got a
the quirky
cigarette,
thing
one with
about
a
it-
cigarette and one with like, swinging on a swing or something?
With a wee hat on or something, or like shoes on.
Well, you're not too far off that,
Right.
Because she dresses them up as belly dancers, burlesque dancers, and gymnasts.
So they got little tutus.
I've got a picture for you.
Oh no.
Oh my word. Look at the little leg out. Look at the eyelashes.
That's
Yeah,
mental.
so
I
this is the
love it.
taxidermist rat. I believe we may have another example as well. So here's the person that creates them,
Right.
and with her burlesque rats.
Look at the little hula hoop.
I love them. They look so cute. But also,
They're real. They're real.
yeah, I'm a bit freaked out
So
that they are real rats and people stuff animals
Yes.
like that.
Yes.
Well, for anyone that's not watching this and just listening, this is a rat in a hoop that's got her leg cocked up, and she's slightly hanging on to a bit like Britney Spears.
Yeah, she's
a
giving
bit-
showgirl vibes. She's got like diamantes on her, something covering her
Nipples.
minge.
I think they're covering the nipples as well.
Oh, wow.
And that's her tail wrapped around the
Oh, is it? Oh,
round
yes.
Come
thing.
on, let me see you shake your tail, better. I can just picture them all in the line. Oh, let me see you shake your tail, better.
So we know what we're
Oh,
getting Danny for
Lord.
Christmas.
Yeah.
We're getting him a rat that's been dressed as a burlesque
Get
dancer.
your rat out.
We'll get James one for Christmas, just don't tell him.
Yeah.
James ain't getting anything for Christmas because he ain't turning up.
No, his attendance is going right down.
On the
But
naughty
this
list
is-
from Santa.
Yeah, he's getting a lump of coal.
Yes, he is.
But these are proving really popular, and she's having to work 12-hour days.
What? To make these? To make, like, to sell them
make
and
them,
make
yeah.
them? And what?
How much money is she making?
Well, they're £148 a piece, and it takes 1 month to create them because they have to dry the rat out and stuff them and.
Got to dry your rat out. Of course you have to.
Dear Lord.
But actually, in the grand scheme of things, that isn't actually a lot of money. So she, like, if it's taking a month to make, and she's only charging 148 quid. I mean,
Well, if you had 10 dead rats lying for a month, and you could make the, don't know, does it take 1 month to make one? Or can you make 5 within a
suppose you've got
month?
multiple. You're just sticking the diamantes on the nipples on 10 rats ago, aren't you? Really, you probably get. But these apparently,
Done.
before we get
Oh, jeez.
before we get Peter onto us, apparently these rats are what are normally bred for, for zoos and feeding pythons and everything like that you get in pet shops.
right.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't know if that makes it any better or anything like that, but I'm sure
Can you
there'll be
imagine just
someone
being bred to be eaten? Makes me
or
sad.
bred to be stuffed and have some diamante nipples on. What would you rather have?
No, that's bad as well. I don't like it.
I'd probably be stuffed and passed down the line, the production line, and fancy dress. I'd love to see her make those things. Like, I'd love to actually sit with her and be like, right, what do you do from A to B? What do you do?
Well, even when they have to like rip them open and take all the guts out and everything.
Oh, no, apart from that part, whenever they're done, whenever they're at the stage of
When
getting
it's a
ready.
flat rat.
Yeah.
Get roll over my steamroller.
But the thing is, though, do you know what it reminded me of? Do you know when you go abroad and you go into the little gift shops and they've got the cat, the stuffed cat that looks real, but obviously it's not a real cat. But it just imagine getting one of those as a present for Christmas. Well, you'd be like, oh, thank you.
Have you seen those taxidermies gone wrong?
Yes.
So they've we'll have to share some maybe on the Instagram, but there are like some cats that are like looked like shocked and like its mouth's wonky or like it just they look so bad. So bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to Google this later on. Like, I need to know. I need to see these things.
For sure.
Yeah. But I just thought I'd share that story and it'd be a bit of a echo back to poor Sparky in the window.
Or Sparky. R.I.P. Sparky.
I wonder if he's still there. But if you have ever received a stuffed animal as a gift, let us know how it went down, because I know for a fact that I wouldn't want a stuffed animal as a gift. Or if you've got any quirky things like that you've bought that are out of the ordinary, DM us at podcast.meetinthemiddle, or you can send us an email at meet@inthemiddlepodcast.co.uk.
So on this week's Hoopy 50p in the Dickhead, I have a few stories to read out. It's kind of a bit like an agony aunt. I've had two stories that I'm going to read to you, and I'm going to get your opinions or what you would do to try and help these people in their situation.
Okay.
Here for it.
So, dear Meet in the Middle podcast, I don't know how to tell you. I am a shopaholic and I don't know how to stop. I love designer clothes and keep ordering items from the internet without any regard for how I'm going to pay for them. I just put everything on my credit card, and when it reaches its limit, I use another. Up until now, I haven't even considered the implications of owing so much money. My wardrobes are full, yet I crave more. Having plenty of designer clothes initially makes me feel happy and successful, but in contrast, I'm actually just a doctor's receptionist and very depressed. I have recently been thinking about moving out of my rented flat and buying my own place, but not sure if I would be able to get a mortgage considering the current state of my finances. I also feel sad as I'm isolating myself from others and used to be extremely sociable.
Ooh.
So this is a shopaholic who loves to shop, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Okay.
So they didn't say. And I'm assuming it could be a girl because no, us girls are like shopping.
I think some boys are as well.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they're being a shopaholic to kind of fill a void because they're unhappy in their job. And, spending the money makes you feel better. And look, there ain't nothing wrong
It
with
does.
doing a bit of shopping and spending, money on luxury items such as things like clothes and whatever. But you do have to kind of be realistic every now and again and think, especially if you're trying to think of buying a house, maybe it's now time to start to kind of cut that out and keep, maybe repaying back some of your credit card debt that you've got. If you've got all of these clothes, why not whack them on something like Vinted and see if you can start getting
good
some money back. And then maybe just start using Vinted yourself, because you can grab some pretty good designer stuff in there. We're not sponsored by Vinted, by the way. But, just calm it down a little, especially like if you are part of a family, like you're not just putting yourself in an awkward position with debt, you're putting your whole family. If you're single and you're on your own, then that's just your debt. It's not gonna, you're only going to be more depressed down the line when you realize how much money you've got left to pay back. The other thing is, move country, change your name, and hopefully that debt will disappear.
Or do what you, Danny, hide your face occasionally on camera.
Yeah. Also, if you have nice clothes in your wardrobe, get out and use them and get back out being sociable again. There's no need to hide away. If you've got all these pretty clothes and all the stuff that you like, keep a few that you really like, get rid of the ones you don't really need, and get out and get sociable again and show them off and feel good about yourself. And if you really want to stop renting and buy, then work towards that, and that's another goal that you got ticked off your list.
Sorry, I'm just emotional right now. I just need to go off camera.
Oh no, she's gone.
I'm just emotional about people's debt.
Like, we all have our issues or problems or payments or, anything that we have, our bills and things and that. Yeah. But you just have to have a little bit of self-control.
Yeah, I'll be back.
And you
on
can't.
camera
The thing is, though, once this sorted himself out. But the thing is, though, you can't wear your finest M&S and sit and watch Towie every night, can you?
Well, you do.
Go out and.
Let's address the elephant in the room. Jake wears M&S's and watches Towie.
Towie,
but it's true. Like I've been in that situation before, and it's not great because it's a vicious circle. You buy to get that short-term gratification, and then you're back in it, and then you're out of it, and then you're back in it. Just pay for experiences, because at least then, well, obviously don't get
just go naked and pay for experiences.
Just be a naturist.
Look at beach. Living your best life again on the beach with a cocktail skin.
Yeah.
Great.
Don't do it, or just sell Avon. Do people still sell Avon?
Your dad sells Avon.
Well, you can't. I don't think you can make much money selling Avon, but why not get yourself on some TV programs with cash prizes or whatever?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Just don't enter those daytime competitions where it's find the word of summer in this word search, and it's there straight in front of you, and it costs £10 to enter.
Yeah. Or you can sign up for our competition and win yourself a nice mug, and it's free.
Yeah, and then you can maybe sell
So you could be homeless but have a fantastic mug.
You can drink your troubles away.
Lots of tea and lots of coffee and whatever else.
Yes. I feel like we've gone into full agony aunt here.
I know, I love it.
My
obviously don't
might change into this,
I love it.
Keep listening, keep watching.
Yeah. Obviously, don't take everything serious that we do say, because we're not qualified in any form. So don't go to the bank and say, I've been told by Meet in the Middle podcast that I need to do X, Y, and Z. Obviously, tell them about the podcast, because all news is good. It's good news.
All news is good news.
Yeah. No. All publicity is good publicity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I have another story to write in that have been written in, and to say to you. My best friend and I are both expecting our firstborn babies due in April.
Oh,
I told her, this obviously this is an old story. Okay. This is an old story. So that this person must be still. Yeah. I told her the name choices I wanted for my baby many weeks ago. And to my horror, my best friend has informed me that she is going to use them herself. I am furious. And instead of enjoying our time being pregnant together, I cannot even face seeing her at the moment. How best should I handle the sensitive situation?
That is bad. And
Yeah,
I have heard that
that's-
happen.
It does happen. It does happen. I don't know many stories personally, but it does happen. And I think being a girl, it's a very sensitive topic and subject whenever you want to have a baby, and names and things are really, really sensitive. And then all your emotions and your hormones are all heightened at the same time. And then your friend's pregnant at the same time, and it's like it can be like a competition, I'm sure.
Well,
of some sort.
Yeah.
you know what
And it
I would
turns
do
into-
is
What?
I would make a big scene out of being like, oh well, yes, I came up with the name. Oh, I'm so glad you're calling your baby the name that I chose. That's amazing. Well, I will constantly remind you how I came up with those names, because actually I've actually picked some better ones anyway. But I would just get my own back and just be like, yeah, I'm going to really make a mountain out of a molehill that I came up with your baby's names, and I'm going to tell all your family, all your friends when we're together, because I'm so proud of it. I would do it in that kind of twisted way. But also what I would say is there are hundreds and thousands of other baby names out there. Don't get caught up so much over a fucking name. There are loads. Okay, your friend's taken those two. Take it as a bit of a jealousy kind of fascination thing, and go and create or find another name that is better.
But also, you may have those names picked out, and then when the baby's born, you're like, that doesn't look like what the baby, what those names I had envisioned, or you had envisioned. So you might end up that you could have even better names made for you and your little family and your new baby.
Yeah,
exactly. Or give birth first, and then you've won.
Yes. Pop it out quickly. Pop it out first.
100%. Eat all those curries, bounce on the balls. Not in that way. Bounce on them.
No.
Yeah.
Apparently, that is one way that is one way to apparently to give birth quick as well.
Yeah. What?
Bouncing on the balls. Sorry, that went a bit smutty. Do you know what? If you're in a situation where you're discussing names, just have some really bizarre names like chlamydia. I'm going to call my child.
I'm sorry,
chlamydia.
I've got to go off camera. That's disgusting, Jake.
Or just have some names that you don't really want to use and just test it out. If it's your second child and you think, oh, I've got a baby name stealer, then just come up with some random name.
Yeah,
don't
or
tell anyone. Just don't tell anyone.
You could do the same name, but just change up the spelling a little bit.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Or a double barrel name.
Yeah.
If it's the same first name, have a double barrel or a middle name or something. Yeah.
My name could have been Xavier, and that'd have been a bit different.
Pardon?
Xavier, yeah.
I thought you were going to say Save Me.
Xavier Turner.
Xavier. Yeah.
Xavier.
What were your parents thinking?
How do you even spell that?
Xavier. I'm sure that. I can't remember what the name was if I was a girl.
I know what my name was if I was a girl.
What was it?
Rachel.
Oh, was it?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was. My mum was going to call me Rachel if I was a girl.
No way. Imagine. Well, that could be your new Angie.
I would have been a really hot
years to come.
Rachel as well. I would have been hot as a girl. All the men would have wanted me. Oh.
I don't even know what it would have been if it was a boy, but apparently I was going to be a Rebecca.
Oh. So we could have...
I think it was Rebecca or a Natalie.
Natalie!
So this week...
No.
So this week's episode has been brought to you by Xavier, Rachel, and Natalie.
Oh, I love it.
Should we just say that James was going to be called Sheila?
Yeah, let's have a Sheila.
Yeah.
Sheila, you all right? Good day, love.
Goodbye.
Say good day to Sheila, Sheila. Say good day to Bruce, Sheila.
That's
Well,
I like
thank-
that.
Yeah.
Like that. I like that conundrum. And let us know. Let us know what you ended up calling your child, and if you managed to win the battle of giving birth first.
Please keep those stories coming. We love to hear from you. You know where to send them by now. You've heard us all before. I'm not going to go on like a broken record, or maybe I don't even know anymore. I've lost them. And yeah, we love to hear from you, so keep them coming. Thank you.
Well, following that lovely news section there, of course, we've got our news section now, which is Fact Hunt. So we know we all love a
What did you
fact
call me?
hunt.
Excuse
What'd
me.
you call me? Excuse me.
What?
Did
Fact
you call James?
fact hunt. A fact
no,
hunt.
Now I no idea.
I'm not even going to say it because I'll end up saying the wrong words.
I think Danny might have done it. He's got to go off camera again. In shame.
I beg your pardon.
So come with me as we go on a fact hunt.
Come with me and you'll see.
And I'm going to change it up actually a little bit this week because I'm going to give you 3 different options for what you think the fact. So one of them's true, and then the 2 other answers are false, and you have to tell me which one you think is true.
Oh,
right.
Is this about you?
It's
personally?
not. It's a random fact.
Right.
I still like to keep that border control element, so it's to do with a place or something. So this one is: why is Britain sometimes called Blighty?
Blighty.
And I've just gone a little anonymous for 1 second.
Britain
What we
has
think.
disappeared. Britain has
And I'm back.
disappeared for this episode.
So why is Britain sometimes called Blighty? I'm going to give you 3 different descriptions. You're going to tell me which one is the right one. I'll give you a little bit more on the correct one. So here's your first answer. Why is Britain sometimes called Blighty? Well, the Russian word blighter means an irritating person. So they used it to talk about allies during World War I. The British soldiers started using the slang Blighty, and the name stuck in the military. Okay. Next one. Edward Blight was an 18th century nobleman from Oxford, England, known for his travels across all of England and his generosity to the poor during the famine in Scotland and, of course, Ireland. In his time, he gave land, food, animals, and gifts, and he was eventually given the title of Duke and was often known and referred to as good old generous Blighty, what England should be known for. Okay, and then the last one, Blighty. Blighty was first used in India in the 1800s and meant an English or British visitor. It comes from the Urdu word vilayati, which is pronounced Blighty, in many regional dialects. What do you think the correct answer is? Was it?
I think it's the first one.
So
Like
you,
it's so
the Russian
like
word?
miserable.
So the
Is it
Russian word
miserable?
blighter.
Bit miserable.
And then the second one was Edward Blight, the 18th century nobleman. Or was it C? It comes from the Urdu word vilayati.
I think it's the because I've heard of good, like people say good old Blighty.
The guy, the second
Yeah,
one.
so I'm thinking the second one.
Oh,
Okay, you think it's Edward Blight. Okay. Rachel?
Yeah.
the first one.
You think it's the word blighter, the Russian word blighter.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Jake, you are incorrect.
Whoa.
Rachel, you are also incorrect.
Oh, okay.
It was actually comes from the Urdu word vilayati. So since World War II, the word blighty is actually a term that's declining in popularity, but it's used obviously to refer to England. And the term first came into existence during England's rule of India from the language of Urdu, which is now mainly spoken in Pakistan, which has since separated from India. But the original Urdu word is Vilayati or Bilayati, which translates to foreign or European.
Wow.
Okay.
The words,
Okay, that's interesting.
yeah, it slowly evolved into a more common term during the world wars. So instead of referring to someone as a foreigner or European, it slowly became the new nickname for England. During World War One, dear old Blighty was a common sentimental reference, suggesting a longing like for home by soldiers that were in the trenches. Let's get back to dear old Blighty. But it was also used as an indicator of a serious injury, so it was called a Blighty wound. That meant that you were wounded so badly you had to be returned back home from duty.
Okay.
So
Something we did not
yeah,
know.
you've both got it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I came up with the two other answers, so I'm pretty impressed. You got those, so
completely
believable.
blindsided us. You fucking blindsided us, you lying little.
There was no such person as Edward Blight. I made him up.
Was it not? Oh, yeah.
I
It's
just
so
want to
convincing.
say, and that just sounds right because Edward is a classic
Yeah.
English name,
Edward
or
Blight.
Irish name. It's a classic name.
Yeah.
So you blindsided us.
So
you
I'm going to
little
do that.
fact hunter.
That's right. On my fact hunt, I'm going to try and trip you up each week with an incorrect
Yeah.
I like this.
answer.
Yeah.
You nearly tripped me up. I was trying to say it earlier on. I was like,
So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. If you've got any interesting facts and you want me to work them into this segment, drop us an Instagram DM or a message on TikTok or send us an email. You know how to do it. If you scan that little thing at the bottom, it tells you everything anyway. But yeah, I'll see you next week when we go on another fact hunt.
Okay, so we had a musical quiz last week. Our little Kylie Minogue quiz that we had with Faye last week. So I was going to do a musical one, but that is in music because I don't want to give Danny the advantage. So
were you
I've
going to
got
do a drag race?
no, I wasn't. No,
because James will win that.
yeah. To be honest, we should have done that this week because Danny would have just won straight away.
Yeah. Actually, you'll be
and
surprised.
it
I
annoyed-
probably wouldn't.
And the thing is, though, it'd have annoyed James even more that he had no chance to take you on.
Yes. Damn it,
So, do you want to just quickly rewrite a drag race one for you, Danny?
Just quickly, go quick.
Yeah.
I would lose straight away. Just give him it. Just skip quiz. Goodbye.
So we've got a bit of an all-rounder quiz this week. Just a bit of a palate cleanser for moving forward. But before we do, we need to hear some buzzers. So should we go to Rachel first?
I'm just gonna go with the old.
Okay.
I don't have one, so I'm going to go.
Are you going to use your mouth, Danny?
I'm going to have to use my mouth to do this sound.
Does he know he's putting daddy's sauce?
And I'm going to go. Cheep, cheep.
Cheep, 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 cheep. What's that song?
Don't know. That's...
Birdie, birdie, cheep, cheep.
I always have to make things in the music. I love it. Oh.
We've lost it before we've even started the quiz. Okay. Right. Let's get this quiz going. So, question number 1. What is the singular of spaghetti?
Cheep, cheep.
That was Danny.
Is it spaghetti?
No, it wasn't. No. Yep.
Is it spaghetto?
It is.
Oh,
It is.
no. I thought spaghetti was genius.
Like me,
No.
like I, like one? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, as in spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetto?
Spaghetto. Yeah, in the spaghetto.
Well done, Rach.
In the ghetto. Sorry,
In the spaghetto.
So we've got Rach on the board with 1 so far.
Jesus.
I know.
Jesus.
Okay. Question number 2. What is the capital of Australia?
Cheep, cheep.
Danny.
Is it Sydney?
That's incorrect.
Whoa.
Is it not?
Shit.
No.
Shit.
Rachel? Are you gonna have
Queensland?
No. The answer is Canberra.
I was going to say Canberra. I promise you I was going to say Canberra. Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people think it is Sydney or Melbourne, but it's Canberra because it's smack bang in the middle. of the
Yeah,
two
I thought it was
side.
Sydney.
Yeah, there's.
You could have told me. Like, I could have looked it up on this, you know?
Yeah, you're bloody going there. You should have known
I know.
that.
Sorry, guys. Sorry to all my Australian followers. Sorry to all my Australian
know.
family. I've let myself
what?
down on that one.
You're going to have to use the same camera as Danny when you go over there because you'll have to just be hidden in
Yeah,
shame.
you'll have to go in the anonymous mode.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Declare yourself at customs that you didn't know where this capital was. Okay. Question number 3. How many times did Ross marry and divorce? So marry and divorce is a couple in Friends. Rachel?
3.
That's correct. It was 3 times.
Because it was Emily. There was Rachel because they went to the chapel and got married, remember?
Yeah.
And then who was the other girl he married?
I don't know because I haven't got the answer to that bit.
There was definitely another one. There was another one. Oh,
Okay.
wasn't Janice? It was the other freaking crazy woman. Anyway, we'll find out.
I would have no idea. I love Friends, but I wasn't that addicted to it. I'm fed up. I'm going off camera 1 minute. Just so
Okay, so
embarrassed.
Rach, you're leading 2 to Danny's nothing.
Come on, Danny.
Question-
You got this.
Question number 4. What is your body's largest organ?
Cheep, cheep. Oh, that was
Rachel.
Is it your... not organ, fucking bones. Was it bones? If it was bones, it'd be femur. If it was organ, is it your intestines?
No. Danny?
Is it your lungs?
Oh.
No, it's incorrect. It's in fact your skin.
That's
Is
a
the
trick
skin an
question.
organ?
Yeah.
I was going to say penis, but I know we aren't all blessed
Wow.
with a big
Right,
organ.
please.
Where's my tape measure gone?
I didn't know skin was an organ.
Yeah, skin's an organ.
That's a trick question.
How is
Well
the
done,
skin
Jake.
an organ?
So you had this lined up for if James was here because he wouldn't have got it.
I'm going to have to
Yeah,
go on
been
a,
so annoyed.
I'm going to have to go on a fact hunt, I think.
Yes.
About that.
Yes. What, to prove, so you can get a point back if I'm wrong?
Well, if I find out that you are wrong, I do want that point.
Okay. Right. Question number 5, and this is the final question. Is jalapeno a fruit or a vegetable?
Sure.
Oh, I think Danny got in there quick.
It is a fruit.
Is it a fruit? It is a fruit.
Yes!
Wow.
I'm on the board. It's 1
You're
all.
on
would
the
have
board.
said-
No. Unfortunately,
Oh no,
that is
she
the end
got
of the
she got
quiz.
2.
Yeah. So, Rachel, you've won again.
We
2
are
points
the
to 1.
champions,
Shut
my
up.
friend.
Do you know what? I think you've overtook me now as quiz winner.
No, I haven't. You've probably
think you
won.
have.
Oh, have I?
No, I think you've won 3 times. You've won the quiz 3 times.
We're gonna have to go back and
Oh.
have a listen through the episodes and work out.
Yeah, because there was the Danny's quiz that you won on your medieval knowledge. And then there was one a few weeks back that you won as well. Yeah. So, and this is your third one.
Thank God.
All
James
that
isn't here.
all that complaining.
Congratulations, Rachel. Congratulations.
At least it's a fair round whenever it's me and Danny, or me
Yes.
and you, or all three of us. But it's not a fair round whenever James is here. Let's
When
face it,
James is here.
the little
When James is
sniper just snipes on in with his little brain.
here.
When he's here. Where are you?
Because I'm so sorry, I can't make this week's podcast.
Do you know what? You couldn't look any more emo with your black coat, your black shirt on as well.
Well, yeah.
Just need some black
Well-
eyeliner.
I do
Yeah.
have eyeliner.
No, I need it as well, though. We could have been like
Yeah, you need it.
matching up.
We need the eyeliner. Let's go, the eyeliner.
Well, that's all for the quiz this week, and I believe it is Rachel next week for the quiz.
Oh.
So
Well, James, you better be
Make-
here.
yes,
Be here or be square.
Raise the roof and shame the devil. It's confession time. Sorry, raise the roof and shame the devil. It's
Devil.
it's confession
You had to
time.
use that this week. Absolutely, Danny. Whenever you can, take it. Do it.
yes.
Throw it in the air. Shave the devil.
That's
See
it.
Shave the devil.
So, oh,
Raise the roof and shave the devil.
sorry,
Listen,
I'm
this
so
one.
sorry about my technical issues this episode with my camera. I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to fucking lose the plot.
The
But
devil's in the room.
anyway,
The devil's in the
it's the devil. Devil.
Yeah.
So we got two confessions this week. Thank you to our lovely listeners that wrote in. So let's go straight into it, shall we, with our first one. So it says, Dear Meat in the Middle. Okay, confession time. After giving birth, I started pumping breast milk like any normal mum. But then curiosity got the best of me. One day, I took a sip, just a tiny one, for science. And then I couldn't stop. It became my go-to snack. Got a long day? Watching TV? One night, I even poured some into my coffee like it was a fancy creamer. My partner walked in, saw me with a bottle, and I panicked, saying, It's oat milk. Now I'm basically a self-sustaining dairy farm. Help. Sincerely, too attached to the tap.
I love it.
Now,
Well, I love.
is there anything wrong in drinking your own breast milk? I mean,
I
it's
don't
your
think so.
body,
That's
right? It's her
all the
body.
nutrients
Yeah.
that come from you into your baby. It's the best thing you could ever give your baby is all the stuff that comes from you.
So I think
So why not put it back in to you?
exactly, like, it's your body. It's like, yeah, you produced it. Take it back in. I think the problem
if you try it,
comes
don't
when
like
you
it,
start
like
selling it to people that want to drink it. That's when
No.
it's
Yeah.
a bit of
Oh,
no,
a weird
definitely
thing.
not.
But that happens, you know. That does happen.
does it?
Yeah.
People
peop-
sell their breast milk.
People sell their breast milk, and there's some gentlemen that enjoy a little tipple,
Oh.
a little nipple every now and again.
Oh,
So
that has to
yeah,
be a fetish. That's not
it
right.
is a
That's
fetish.
gotta be a fetish.
Yeah, it is a fetish,
No.
but
That's not right.
I think if it's your milk, girl, you drink that till the cows come home.
I'm all for trying, but I'm not banging.
Not the best phrase to use. Or is it the best one?
Like curiosity kills the cat. You're going to try your own breast milk. Come on, let's face it.
I think
Well,
I probably
obviously
would.
me and Danny's not going.
If I could
Would you?
express
Well,
milk,
I
I
don't know.
probably would try it.
Yeah.
Oh, I've run out of
If
milk and
you
the
had a
shops are shut.
partner-
What am I going to do?
Or a friend? Would you try?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
No. Mm.
Your
No.
partner.
Partner.
No,
Howdy,
Your
partner.
Right. No?
No.
no, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't float my boat. No.
All right. Well, look, here's our next one. It
Each
says,
to their own.
"Hi guys, loving the episodes and loved hearing Faye's story last week. I defo have seen her on TV before. Maybe it was Big Brother's bit on the side. I don't know. Anyway, I'm writing to share a confession that has been gnawing at me, and I think it's a story worth telling you guys because I know you love anything to do with farts."
What more so you, Danny?
We do, but Danny, absolutely. That was a fart story.
So it says, recently there was a promotion announcement at work that stirred up some tension among some of my colleagues, particularly between a co-worker who was promoted and another one who was not. In the midst of this charged atmosphere, my co-worker who didn't get the promotion made a decision that I now think they deeply regret. Basically, they farted into my co-worker's bottle of flavoured water
Oh
and their spaghetti bolognese lunch.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
The co-worker whose lunch it was then basically spat out their water and was dry heaving. The smell must have been rank. That co-worker who did the act is now reporting to the co-worker who got the promotion.
Stop.
What makes this situation even more cringeworthy is that I can't shake the feeling that he suspects me as the culprit to the person writing this letter because I fart openly in the office. My co-worker has started to smell the tops of every bottle before drinking.
Oh.
Just add a little bit of extra flavour to the spaghetti bolognese and your flavoured water. Why not?
Now that's disgusting. If someone did that to me, I would be fuming. I would be going. I'd be going to HR and everything. That's disgusting.
100%.
Can you imagine having a fart
put it in your lunch.
hit your back of your throat and you take a gulp of flavoured water? We know what flavour that is. Shit.
Eggy water.
Yeah. Shit particles from a foot.
And in the spaghetti bolognese as well.
She's gone.
Oh no. No, I'll never eat spaghetti bolognese again in my life. No.
Well,
Rachel,
you
have you
lot,
got spaghetti and flavoured water for your tea tonight?
you
No,
lot,
definitely not.
you lot writing this stuff. I mean, there's something wrong with all of you, but I love it.
Yeah.
So keep on writing into us with these confessions because they absolutely make our day when we hear them.
They really do.
So please keep sending them via DM, send it on TikTok, send it on email. You've got the details. We can't wait to hear more of your confessions. And who knows, maybe James will be back to read them. But, you know, he's a bit, I don't know if I'm going to make it. So we'll see.
We'll see.
So
we did it, didn't we?
That was fun. That was fun.
The Three Amigos, we did it.
Yes. We've had rats. We've got us rats out. And what else we've had? We've got breast milk.
Titty milk. Farting in flavoured water bottles.
Yeah.
People stealing people's babies' names.
Yes.
Going on a fact hunt.
Yes. We've had it all. We've had it all.
And we want more. We want more.
Well, we'll give you more.
Yes.
Next week.
So we'll be back next week for more fun, and probably Rach might vomit a bit more next week. Who knows?
What is it? Episode 42?
Yes. Next week it's 42. Yes. Yeah.
Nearly my age.
Never. You're 24, Danny. But reverse it.
I'm actually 43.
Well, before. Well, before Danny cries into his breast milk, we better say goodbye. I think that's all for this week, don't you?
I do.
Goodbye.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching this episode of Meet in the Middle.
If you enjoyed this episode, why not check out the others?
And see that subscribe button? Smash it.
And while you're there, hit that bell notification and drop us a like. We'll see you next time.